In today's video, we're gonna be looking at 10 disturbing abandoned building encounters caught on camera. Let's get right into it. On a dark night, a group of paranormal investigators stepped into an old abandoned house. They had heard creepy stories about this abandoned place and wanted to see what the fuss was about. As they entered the house, they immediately started hearing some unusual noises. The sounds seemed to come from every direction at once, making it hard to tell where it was coming from. The team looked at each other, uneasy but determined to continue. They moved carefully from room to room, but when they got to the kitchen, things started to get creepy.
I mean, I peeked in here, but I'm pretty sure I would have noticed some chairs stacked up like that.
Who would create something like that?
The chairs in the kitchen were stacked up on one another, which the group found very creepy, as if something did this after this house got abandoned. There were also pans on the ceiling that seemed to be moving by themselves. They would then hear another loud bang before just ultimately deciding to leave this creepy house. A group of 5 real estate investors set out to inspect a long abandoned property in the Angora neighborhood of southwest Philadelphia. However, what started as a routine walkthrough quickly took a dark turn. Just a few minutes in, as one of the investors approached the staircase leading to the second floor, something unsettling caught their attention. At first glance, the staircase didn't look like anything special, but a closer inspection revealed something far more disturbing.
At the steps.
Whoa!
Shit, look at that fucking thing.
Yo, that would have straight up killed you right in your head.
Some psychopath had apparently built in a booby trap in this staircase. Had any of them continued up the stairs without noticing, what seemed like a simple property inspection could have ended in disaster. It was a lethal trap designed to ensure that anyone climbing those stairs will likely never reach the top. The thought of it sent chills through the group as they imagined what could have happened if they hadn't been so cautious. The idea that someone would go to such lengths to set a deadly trap in a house left them deeply disturbed.
Oh, hold on, you need to stop more. You need to step over.
Yo, that would have got you right in your neck.
Oh my god, right in his head.
In January 2023, Chris uploaded a video documenting his exploration of the abandoned Paul Rear Elementary School. As he made his way to the top floor bathroom, something quite scary would happen.
What the fuck? Oh.
He spotted a shadowy figure standing motionless at the far end of the restroom. Startled, he instinctively drew his gun, preparing for confrontation, only to realize that the figure was merely a creepy mannequin, likely placed there to scare off visitors. Shaking off the fright, Chris continued his exploration, wandering through the dusty classrooms filled with forgotten supplies, books, whiteboards, and other materials that could have benefited another school, but have been left there to decay. The eerie silence was then interrupted by a distant howl echoing through the halls, sending chills down his spine. As he raised his camera to capture the moment, a dark shadow can be seen moving behind a door at the far end of one of the classrooms. Who knows what that was or who is lurking around in this abandoned school? YouTubers Meg and Chris, known for their exploration content, decided to venture into an abandoned farmhouse located somewhere in the UK. As they entered the farmhouse, it became clear that the property had been abandoned for a very long time. The floors were all dusty and dirty, and they even found some dead animals just laying on the floor. While exploring the upstairs bedrooms, the couple stumbled upon a shocking discovery.
Oh my god, fucking hell! You're alive.
You are?
Fucking hell, man.
You live in here, you can't live in here. Yeah?
They found an old woman sleeping on a bed, who was woken up by the sound of their noises. She woke up and calmly confronted the couple. The woman's name was Jane, and she revealed that she had been living alone in this farmhouse for 30 years.
And that was 1993.
Oh god.
Wow, she's been here nearly 30 years.
Yeah.
Nearly 30 years.
She explained that she had no family to take care of her and no other places to stay. The couple would offer to help her, but this woman didn't want any help for an unknown reason. She claimed she gets help from some people in this farm, but who knows if she's telling the truth. In 2019, YouTuber Baker X Derek shared a chilling video of his exploration of an abandoned house. While riding his motorcycle along a remote highway, he caught sight of an old abandoned looking house sitting on top of a hill, and decided to venture inside and document his findings. As Derek approached the house, he immediately noticed how worn down it was. As he wandered through the rooms, Derek found various items left behind. Old furniture covered in sheets, faded family photos on the walls, and even some toys scattered across the floor. While exploring upstairs, Derek suddenly heard a loud, alarming noise that broke the silence.
I think I hear something.
Panic set in as he instinctively turned and ran for the exit, stumbling as he was running for his life. He quickly jumped on his motorcycle and sped away. Who knows what that noise was, and Derek don't want to find that out either. He left and never returned. Two young urban explorers decided to visit an abandoned high school located in Gary, Indiana. The school had been closed for many years, and time had now been kind to the building. Most of it was in really bad shape, with crumbling walls, broken windows, and debris scattered everywhere. As they wandered through the decaying building, they found an old auditorium which seemed to be in better shape than the rest of the school. The chairs were all nice and probably still usable. As they made their way to the front of the auditorium, one of the teens noticed a man standing near an entrance, holding a metal pipe in his hands. He didn't say anything. He just stood there, staring at them in a way that sent chills down their spines. Without saying a word, he began chasing them.
Oh, hey, what's up, man? Hey, we'll leave, bro. We'll leave, alright? Come on.
The teens ran through the school in a panic, trying to escape. The man, without still saying a word, kept chasing after them. They luckily outran the guy and made it out safely. Who knows who that guy was and what his intentions were. This abandoned building belonged to a 36-year-old guy named Vincent Filia, who in 2006 was hiding in it. He was hiding from authorities as he had some skeletons in his closet that he didn't want anyone to see. One day, he spotted a 14-year-old girl named Elizabeth as she was getting off her school bus, and he decided out of nowhere to abduct her. He posed as a police officer and later took her to his hidden bunker deep in the woods. For 10 terrifying days, Elizabeth was chained and abused in the underground bunker. She was luckily rescued and the guy got arrested and later died in prison in 2021. In 2023, YouTuber Big Banks explored the abandoned hideout where the notorious crime had taken place. Upon entering the decaying house, he immediately felt the eerie atmosphere. As he ventured towards the kitchen, he would disturbingly find Elizabeth's backpack just laying on the floor close to the kitchen.
I think this was the little girl's backpack that was left here. What a sad sight to see.
Quite disturbing to see after knowing what had happened in this building. In June 2022, YouTuber Chris explored the abandoned Westinghouse electric factory in Cleveland, Ohio. It was established over a century ago but got closed in 1979. Chris entered the factory and immediately felt a sense of eeriness. As he kept going, he would end up hearing some gunshots firing nearby, which immediately made him uneasy. He kept going and shortly after, he discovered a mattress laying on the floor, hinting that someone might have been living here. As he kept exploring, he would end up finding shell casings all over the place and creepy messages all over the walls. Chris then suddenly encountered a man standing at the far end of a corner.
This place is so wet. Oh, you scared the out of me.
When he offered help, the man remained silent, causing Chris to feel uneasy.
You need some help, bro? Yo.
After briefly leaving, he returned with a $20 bill, only to find the man had vanished. As he prepared to exit, he heard a phone vibrate, signaling that more people might be hiding nearby. Ultimately, Chris left the factory unharmed, but haunted by the mystery of who had been watching him. In 2019, John ventured into an allegedly haunted mansion by himself late one night. Despite its eerie reputation, the mansion was surprisingly well preserved. As John began exploring, he soon heard strange noises coming from the second floor. Curious but uneasy, he made his way upstairs, and the sounds abruptly stopped.
Freaking somebody down there, dude. Come on, quit messing with me. I'm just trying to freaking... I'll leave.
However, as he continued walking around, the noises can be heard again, suggesting someone might be hiding nearby. Trying to stay calm, John called out, saying he didn't mean any harm and just wanted to explore, but the silence persisted. Just as he thought the coast was clear, a man suddenly yelled, "I'm going to kill you."
I'm not here to bother or rob anything. I was just here exploring. I thought it was a bad...
Startled, John dashed out of the mansion, running as fast as he could, only stopping when he was far away from the building. The source of the voice and the identity of the person lurking inside remains a mystery. In March 2022, YouTuber Jared Coker, known for exploring abandoned places, visited an old factory in Kansas. Initially, everything seemed quiet, with no signs of anyone or anything there, but that would soon change. After exploring the building for a while, Jared noticed a red car pulling up outside. The driver, holding something suspicious in his hand, began approaching the factory. Sensing danger, Jared tried to escape the factory. However, just as he was about to leave, the man, armed with what turned out to be a rifle, emerged from the bushes and confronted him.
Whoa, whoa.
Stop right there.
Whoa.
Who else is with you?
Oh, it's just me.
Get over there now.
What?
Sit down.
The man held Jared at gunpoint and forced him into handcuffs, later making him get into his car. The man then called the police to get Jared arrested for trespassing, even though that didn't make any sense. The guy later was identified as 62-year-old Ken Thomas, and he got arrested shortly after, as he sent 2 kids who entered this factory to the hospital earlier that day. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe for weekly top 10 videos. Also, let me know in the comments which one of these abandoned building encounters you found the most disturbing and scary. And also make sure to check out these videos right here for more top 10 videos.